Hi, so today I have a book haul for you, and I also have sporadic lighting because the sun is doing some dance with the clouds. Look at that metaphor. I got some books from Kmart, some books as gifts, a book in the mail, and then I also went to the bookstore the other day. So those are the books I have to show you. I'm gonna get started. Parallel this force, and here comes the light. The first book I have to show you is this book right here. This is Agatha Christie's Murder on the Orient Express. My first Agatha Christie. I feel like I've shown you this, but at the same time I'm like, I haven't shown you this. I don't think I've shown you this. But here it is anyway. And it's so pretty, and I've seen this version a lot, and a lot of people have been reading this one as their first Agatha Christie. So I was like, why not jump on the bandwagon, or otherwise known train? That could have been so good, but it wasn't, because I stumbled on my words. That's just how I am. But yeah, I really like this cover, even though it's mass paperback. It's pretty enough that I will just forgive it for its tiny version that it is. But yeah, my first Agatha Christie, very excited for this. The other books, I bought this from Kmart by the way, the other books I bought from Kmart are these two books right here, Eighth Confession and Ninth Judgment by James Patterson, and they're written also with Maxine Pietro. Lots of like controversy with these books about who actually wrote them and stuff. But yeah, I've read them like years ago. They are the 8th and 9th books in the Women's Murder Club series, and I've read all 13 books. Yeah. That was like back in the days when I didn't do booktube and I didn't read YA at all. But yeah, so I really like these books, and they were $3.25 at Kmart. So I bought them. I'm never gonna read them again, and I don't like mass paperback books, but they were $3.25. The last book I bought from Kmart is this little gem right here. This is The Narrow Road to the Deep North by Richard Flanagan. It is the winner of the Man Booker Prize for last year, and I go to Kmart a lot. What a surprise. And I always see this book, and it's the cheapest, like, in Kmart than it is anywhere else. Like, Kmart is the cheapest place you can find it. And I just kept on seeing it and being like, I should like find out what that book is about because it's the Man Booker winner and I want to read it, and it's the Man Booker winner, and I just kept on seeing it over and over again until I was just like, I'll just take you. And I just bought it, and I still don't know what it's about, but it's the Man Booker winner, and I like this cover, and I was like, I want to stop thinking about whether or not I should buy you or thinking that I should look you up, so I'm just gonna buy you. That's just how I'm gonna solve my problems with buying books. The books I got as gifts are these books right here. This is the Hogwarts Library books, Quidditch Through the Ages, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, and The Tales of Beedle and the Bard. And they all are in matching covers, and they're all beautiful, and they're also all by J.K. Rowling. Obviously, don't think I needed to tell you that, but I did. But yeah, I really like this. I really like the box that they come in, and I'm excited to read this. I was gonna buy this for myself last year, but I didn't want to because I was like, you haven't read Harry Potter, Dylan. I know, I'm going to read it. Shh. But yeah, I was like, I shouldn't buy this because it's dark right now again. I shouldn't buy this because I haven't finished Harry Potter yet, but I got it as gifts, so yay for me. The next book came in the mail the other day, and it is this, Saga Volume 4. I've already read it, and I love it so much. If you haven't read the Saga series by Brian K. Vaughan and Fiona Staples, it's a graphic novel series, and it's amazing. Amazing. It's just incredible. You need to read it. It's R-rated, so if you're not, you know, of age, then maybe not, but definitely check it out. It is amazing, and I love it so much, and I'm already waiting for the next book to come out. It's probably going to come out in like 6 months or something. Then I went to Chatswood Diamonds, and if you don't know about Chatswood Diamonds and you live in Sydney, go to Chatswood Diamonds. Go there. But if you have seen my bookstore tour, the last one that I did it there, and basically they have this thing where at the back of all their books they have like a number. There's not a number at this book because I didn't buy this at Chatswood, but at the back of all the books from the Chatswood store they have a number, and like the different numbers mean different things at different times. So depending when you go, a certain number will mean like 50% off, or another number will mean like 90% off, and it's normally like 50 to 90% off the books that they have. So and then the other books are not on sale. Like, not every single book in the bookstore is on sale, but yeah, so you can go searching through the bookstore for certain numbers and find really awesome sales, which is what I do. So I bought some books and I'm going to show them to you. I'm going to show you my vintage children's classic books that I bought first. The first one I bought is this one right here, Peter Duck by Arthur Ransom. No idea what this is about, but it's red. And I was like, I need it, because it's red and it will match my other vintage children's classics which I'm collecting, and I don't have a red one. So that's all the justification I need. The next book I got is this. This is What Katie Did by Susan Coolidge, and I also don't know what this is about, but it was yellow. Spine. Has a yellow spine. I don't have a yellow vintage children's classic spine, and I love the way that this looks, and I just had to get it, so I got it. And then the last vintage children's book that I got is The Wind in the Willows by Kenneth Grahame, which I've actually always wanted to read, the only book out of the three that I actually know what it is. And this is a green one, and I already have a green spine, but you can never have enough. And this is like a different shade, so it makes like a really cool rainbow. Awesome. Gonna never stop collecting these because they're so beautiful. Look at these spines. They are so beautiful, and then the illustrated covers are amazing. But yeah. So the next book I got that was on sale is this book. This is Noggin by John Corey Whaley, and I think I read at the back of this that a head gets chopped off and shoved into a freezer, and then 5 years later something happens, and that's all I needed to read to just pick it up, and also it was on sale, so yes. And it is yellow and blue, which I really like, so I'm excited to read this, and I've seen this in BookTube around, so I definitely want to get into it, and I think it'll be an easy read. The next book I got is another Agatha Christie. This is Sad Cypress, and I just really liked this cover. It was also on sale. I think this was like 70% off, so why not? I kind of felt like I needed to buy a not on sale book, just to kind of be like, oh, no, I wasn't like scouring your bookstore for all the sale books. Like, that wasn't what I was doing. No, because see, I bought a real book that wasn't on sale, so I'm cool. So the book I bought is The Graveyard Book by Neil Gaiman. I've heard a lot of amazing things about this. There's a graphic novel that I want to get as well, and yeah, I just decided to pick it up. And then something terrible and wonderful happened as I was leaving the bookstore. I was in line to pay for my books, and I saw this book there, like at the cashier thing, and I was just like, hey, you're here. You're not on sale, you're full price, but you're here. I picked it up, and then I just bought it, and I was like, what happened? What? I literally left the bookstore and sat outside the bookstore and just was like, what did I just do? Like, I had a mini meltdown. I do not spend money easily. Like, it takes me a while to buy books, and like I have to be like, am I sure I want that book? And this was full price. It was $20. $20 is so much money. It is Anne of Green Gables by L.M. Montgomery, and it is the Puffin and Bloom version of the book, which is just so beautiful. Can you see how beautiful this is as the lighting goes down? It is just, I love it. I love it so much. It is so, so absolutely gorgeous. It was designed by Anna Bond from Rifle Paper Co., and I actually follow her on Instagram, and I love all of her designs and her pictures. So yeah, I'm very excited about having this. It is just so beautiful, and I love it so much. I think it might be one of my new favorite covers. So these are the books that I bought recently. I'm so excited about them. Tell me if you've read any of them and you love any of them or you hate any of them. Tell me about it in the comment section below. And if you bought any books recently, then tell me that as well, because I'd love to know. And yes, that is it. Did I just like, what was that? I don't know. But yeah, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!